Cheers, Anton. Cheers. That's so great to be here with you. It's so great to be in person, don't you think? Yes, we conquered COVID, at least for the InterVarsity Brewing Competition. So let's not make this a super spreader event. No kissing, none of that inappropriate behavior, please. We do not want Uncle Cyril to specifically highlight this group of people as being responsible for the fourth wave. Having said that, it's really great to be with you. So now we're going to go into the part that I look forward to because I know your presentations are going to be really creative. Last year, I killed myself laughing at some of the things that you guys managed to get up to. So I'm looking forward to what we're going to find out about your brews this year. Okay, so we're going to start with the first set of presentations. Can I ask, please, just as a sign of respect, that we don't go to the bar while people are presenting? Is that okay? We're going to have a break, so could you hold out until we get to the break? I promise you, we have given you a break so you can get another brew before we start. Could I please have the Thousand Hills Chef School, and could I have the CUT team right behind them, please? And then, guys, please to follow in the order of your program. Just a little bit, I did ask you guys to send me something funny about you. Some of you listened, some of you didn't. But that's okay. I didn't take it personally. So first of all, I'd like to introduce to you Martin Mayer and Ashley Staplefield from a Thousand Hills Chef School, aka the Brew Brews. And they just wanted to tell you a little bit about their signature brews, Diet Jeff, oh, that's interesting, and Elephant Balls. Over to you.
Hi everybody. So we've come quite a long way, like our neighbors from UKZN PMB. What's up, guys? So we have a slightly different introduction to beer than you guys would have had at your universities, given the fact that we come from a background of sort of less on the theory, more on the flavor. So we started as chefs in our first year of chef school. We qualified and we came back, and to be honest, I think probably the main draw was the fact that we could do a beer course with Megan Gemmell. So she took us in, she taught us the theory, we wrote an exam, and if we didn't bugger around and we actually paid attention, we got to brew, which was absolutely amazing. So because she's quite busy, we tried to not be under her toes, and we basically spent our time in the brewery with an urn, a bag, and a lot of hard work. I'm sure a lot of you guys know the same thing. Some of you may have some full-size breweries to use, but it is what it is. And we ended up doing a lot of... No, that didn't work. No? Okay. Ended up doing a lot of graft. There's our team holding up the proud name of the Thousand Hills Brewing Company, as you can see by my shirt, actually. So yeah, it's a very difficult side of things for us as chefs to come into such a scientific field. Basically, we just had to play with flavors and get it right. The first thing we ever did was a smoked porter, only to find out that the winter warmer category was gone. Thanks, God. And then we moved on to our lager category entry, which is Diet Jeff, only named Diet Jeff because Thick Jeff had so much trub in the bottom of the fermenter. Elephant Balls. It's a IPA that we boiled with some marula in the kettle. Proper African stuff. We did try and do the wild ale entry, but being that we're not very sciencey, it went horribly. We tried to use Ashley's sourdough culture as to inoculate a yeast, and basically we put wort on it and it turned into just straight acetone and vinegar. So that was a scratch for us. We were like, no, because we were doing it on our off days, so we couldn't exactly just like come in every day and make it happen, you know? And then we also are submitting a sour beer, and obviously it's fantastic that we got to actually ask Megan about, the process of sour beers, because she happens to be the queen of sours, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, it's been a really long ride, burning hands, squeezing a hot mash bag, struggling with hop flowers, clogging a bottling wand. You know what they say, it's not a brew day until something goes wrong, right? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we made it through, we survived, and we made it here, which was absolutely worth it. It has been such a cool day so far already, meeting our neighbors from PMB, meeting the UCT guys. That's our baby, Arnold. We don't talk about him. He was a failed project. But we do love him, though. That was our first attempt at sour, but we used the same mold that had been used for a very dark Belgian beer before, and yeah, so we made a black sour. That's basically our full kit. Our urn and our bag and our pulley and manpower. Yeah. Which one was that? That is the original thick Jeff. He had a protein layer like this, and he was way too dark to enter into the category we were hoping for. Don't worry, we'll drink him later. That's us working with a slightly curved test tube for a hydrometer. Eyeball it. It's got to work. And that's it, I believe. Yeah, that's us nurturing Arnold. I promise we will actually look after him when we get home. We will do something with him. We don't neglect our children forever. Cool. Thank you very much, guys.